Hey everybody, welcome to a very special episode of Trial and Error. As usual, I'm joined by Lee and Mike.
Hey Andy. Hey Andy.
But we also have my good buddy Matt with us today.
Thanks Andrew, very happy to be here.
And Matt is here back in Canada, visiting for a little bit, but where are you based right now?
So right now I'm living in Denmark. I've been in Copenhagen for the past couple of years, and also thought I'd bring back a few tasty treats for everyone to sample.
Yeah, and I thought, why don't we do it on the show? Because this is stuff that you can't, as far as I know, get here in Canada, so it'll be new to all of us. And from what I understand, it's pretty popular. It's not just an obscure item. This would be popular in Denmark.
Yeah, I would say it's popular pretty much with everyone, cutting across all strata in society.
This is maple syrup of Denmark?
I would say so, yeah. It's one of the things that if you go to Denmark, you can't say you've had a full experience without trying this.
Okay. Well, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's find out what this is.
That's a great setup.
Okay, that's a great setup. Here we go. Licorice.
Oh! And powder.
And powder.
I didn't see the powder.
This looks like a drug dealer's...
This looks like drugs.
Yeah, it looks like a drug dealer's dream here. Why don't you walk us through what we're looking at?
All right, so here we have blue jeans. It's an entry-level licorice, I would say. It's a bit of a harder licorice, but kind of widely enjoyed by all. Here you have super flyers. Same kind of licorice feel, but there's a bit of a surprise on the inside. Here you have super piratos. I would say that as far as licorice available in Denmark goes, it's probably one of the most intense flavors that you could find. And then here, this is actually not Danish. This is a powder from Sweden known as hockey powder.
Okay.
I thought it would be a nice little way to kind of clear up the sinuses afterwards.
All right.
And it's a bit of a sweeter taste, but yeah.
Sweeter taste.
Yeah.
There we go.
What we're going to do now is our usual culinary confessionals, where Lee, Mike, and myself are going to give you a little sense of what we think this is going to be like.
What excited me the most when the bowl came off in the reveal, I immediately thought of one of my favorite videos on YouTube. It was a man. He's definitely Scandinavian. I don't know which country, but he's about to enjoy a laku pipa, or like a little licorice pipe. And he enjoys it maybe a little bit too much, but it's always intrigued me. So I feel like I'm about to eat something close to that. And I don't know, I'm expecting like a real strong, sort of sugary, spicy punch in the taste buds. So I'm looking forward to this.
I've never been a fan of black licorice. Zambuca, is that what the drink is? Not a big fan of it. Like, I don't hate it, it's not my favorite. You know, the black jelly bean that you get in there is not a thing I like. So, I don't know. If this is just outrageously powerful tasting, then I think I might enjoy it from that perspective. But, I don't know. It's candy, so I'm hoping I'll enjoy it, but yeah, whatever. This is gonna be good, I think.
I don't have a big problem with licorice. My dad really liked black licorice, and it was always around in the house growing up. And I remember I kind of used to like Good and Plenty and licorice all sorts, the ones that are kind of like different colors. I think it's gonna be intense, but it's gonna be good. Matt, any last words before we dive in?
I'd just say, for those who may be trying at home, that if you have too much of this stuff, it can raise your blood pressure, so everything in moderation.
Well, let's go with the blue jeans.
Okay. Jeans to start.
These guys right here.
These guys right here?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a pretty normal licorice for the kids and adults and everyone to have, and bottoms up.
Yeah, it's like, there's enough chance of chewing that in 5 seconds.
You know, it's like a really tasty leather bun.
It's creamy almost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It's sweet, but it's kind of spicy and almost like peppery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Now we're on to the super flyer.
Yeah, so these are the super flyers.
So am I throwing this whole thing in my mouth or biting it halfway? Can I bite it halfway through?
I think you start off just seeing how it is at the beginning, and then Bite into it at your leisure.
Take a chew.
Okay.
Chew for chew.
Chew for chew, then maybe bite for bite.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wow.
It's like crystal sugar
Like
kind
sugar
of.
salt.
Okay.
Man, that's weird.
It's different. I almost
It's way more.
prefer it in a way.
Yeah, it's an easier thing to eat.
Well, yeah.
Granted, the other one was more of a sucking. I don't know. Sorry, you can't say sucking without making boys giggle. But,
More of a lozenge or almost like gobstopper or something.
exactly, it's more so
Yeah.
you
This
just
is a candy you choose.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Happy.
Black
it's,
licorice and
That is really good.
that filling is so, and it's like a sugar salt.
Yeah.
I love salty, sweet things.
Unexpected. Okay. This is the last up of the Danish one.
This would be the most intense. It has a bit of a stronger salmiak taste.
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll probably get an initial hit of licorice
Yeah.
as you start to suck.
Okay.
And then maybe 15 seconds, 30 seconds, depends on the person. The flavor kind of picks up a notch.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try.
Okay.
Chew for
Chew for
chew.
chew. Immediately.
Very
Like
intense.
tingling on your
strong.
tongue. Tingling on the tongue. Spicy almost.
Whoa.
That's really gross.
That's really.
Sorry, Denmark.
Do the numbers mean anything, or what's that all about? It says 5, 15.
Well, I don't know for sure. My assumption is that it has to do with pirate gold or something.
This
Well,
tastes like it tastes like the smell when I used to bleach my hair blonde when I was a teenager. It tastes like something like bleachy, like it's
There's ammonia. I think
ammonia. Yeah,
I
that's
think
exactly what
there's,
it tastes like.
Yeah, I think that the salmiak is actually kind of based on ammonium chloride.
It's crazy.
Oh man, this is so disgusting.
It's a very unique thing. I
People
don't-
enjoy this.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Like
How many would somebody eat in a given
Session.
occasion? Like throwing them back?
I mean,
like
I can't speak.
watching a movie for 2 hours and then just going through a bag of
Holy.
them?
I can't speak for any of the locals, but I mean, I think you're not having more than 4 or 5 in a session at most. Usually, I think 1 or 2. Danes like to, from my impression, Danes like to kind of slow burn their candy, kind of let it draw out, enjoy it.
I mean, to call this candy is almost an
It's a
affront to
stretch.
what is
Yeah.
known.
to like the good people of Hershey's and the Skittles folks.
The Nestle family.
I
Yeah.
mean, on the flip
The
side,
Willy Wonkas of the world.
to call Twizzlers licorice would be insulting to any.
Well, yeah,
any
that's
That's
normal
kind of what I
person.
was getting at. Yeah. This is liquid.
I need
It's
some-
almost. I'm almost done.
I don't want this in my mouth anymore.
Wow, tough.
I can't say I dislike it, but
I
it's.
can't stop.
Why? Because you can't like form the words because your mouth is numb. Like you should be able to say you don't like. Okay, but
It's just so weird and different, but I'm kind of enjoying it,
It's gone.
or something.
Someone's gone.
the displeasure or the candy.
Both. With by finishing, I'm done now chewing it. It's gone.
I haven't been chewing it at all. I've
Me
just been
either.
letting it
This
dissolve
could be
in
my
my
tongue.
tongue.
I feel like this could be in my mouth
That's
for an hour.
that's a proper way to enjoy it, I would
Okay,
say.
well, I rushed through it, I guess, because it was that
You're
weird.
enjoying it properly.
This is hockey powder. You can get it in any Swedish candy shop. Comes in a little disc, like a puck.
Okay.
Sweden, probably top 3 hockey in the world. Sorry, Sweden. Canada, number 1. Usually when people buy it, they would like just consume it all. That's what I've been told. But I think for this sake of the charcuterie board, what I would suggest is we all kind of like daintily lick our fingers.
So we're going dab for dab here.
All right.
Dab for dab.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just because it's not like you're not chewing it. It just kind of dissolves, and then it's like for the moment that you're tasting it, it's like did I like it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it'd be like doing that with sugar or something. It'd be like
Or Lickament.
it's such a
Remember that?
chore to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more the act of doing it is sort of not a lot of reward for your. I don't know.
To be
As opposed
fair,
this.
to be fair, I think that it's consumed in more hearty amounts when it is.
Okay.
When you got your own bowl, when you got your own bowl.
Yeah.
Pouring it down.
But it was good. I mean, it was
That's
a
all
quick
right.
sort of flavor sensation, but I liked it.
Okay, so we made it through the gauntlet of licorice. It was intense, but Matt has a reward for us. Matt, what is this?
So I brought some aquavit, also known in Denmark as schnapps.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
shot.
Cheers.
Cheers. Skål.
Cheers.
To Denmark. To Skål? That's what we
Skål.
said?
Yeah.
All right.
Skål.
Okay, wow. So that was intense. It was pretty tasty on the whole, except for that last one. It was just almost too much. How did Mike like it? Well, he's given it 3. Lee's gone with 5 out of 5. He loved it. Myself, I'm going with 4. I think it wasn't too bad. And the schnapps really helped. What we can all do is put it on our list and then cross it off the list.